And of course, like when I decide to start filming, that's when like a bus wants to pull up and start making noise. Anyway, nonetheless, welcome back. On today's episode, while I was just sitting in meditation, I heard the sentence, and it was, karma is the currency, right? So, like karma, of course, like all of us, most of us know what the word karma means, right? What you give out, you get back. And it's the direct reflection of your actions outwardly towards people, towards things, situations, how we just interact and navigate life with everything around us. So, why I believe karma is the currency and what it's the currency of, it would mean, like, in terms of the world, we have monetary gain, right? We go to work, we work and we get money, and we use that to buy physical things. But when we look at things of the emotional world or things of the spiritual world, they can't be bought. That's where the phrase, the best things in life come for free, like kind of ties in. Because, for example, love, you can't buy love, you can't buy happiness, you can't buy purpose. And yet these are the most pinnacle, most important aspects to life, or aspects to us as people. So, how karma is the currency is that it's the currency of the things of the spirit, it's the currency of the things of the emotional world and the emotional state. So how I view it to be is that for us to be able to buy or purchase the things of the spirit world or the emotional world, or acquire or gain the things of these realms, we are required to have a currency, of course, as with everything else. So the currency is the money, so we have to use karma. And whose karma? Our own. So what I believe is that each individual person, we all have like a spiritual bank account. And within this spiritual bank account, we have our money, but it's karmic money, right? And it's used for the transaction of things in the spirit, things of the emotion. So, for example, you'll find someone who will say, oh, I always have bad luck in love. Why do I always never get the opportunities that I desire? Why am I always so unlucky or misfortunate? And in moments like this, if you're a person finding yourself in this point in life, it is very, very important now to sit and reflect internally. Really analyze and assess all of your actions across your whole life up until this point. Your attitudes, your ways of thinking, the patterns, you know, because once you really sit and ponder and reflect with yourself, you do realize that there are patterns, and you do realize that as a person, we often do things the same way, and no matter how much time passes, we continue to be this way because it's habitual. So it's important to analyze where it is exactly where you might be outputting negative energy or negative force to others, whether it be through aggression, whether it be through envy, jealousy, or whether it be through dishonesty, whether it be through, you know, manipulation. All of these things, you must be honest with yourself and real to say, okay, this is where I am causing error towards myself or in my life by doing these things outwardly. Because remember, with karma, what you give out, you get back. So if you're operating constantly out of this like point and space of doing negative things, of outputting negative energy, that is what's bouncing back to you. And because karma is the currency, your spiritual bank account is now on minus, it's on zero, because it's depleting every time you're outputting this negativity, right? So, the opposite of that would be, of course, outputting and emitting positivity, love, generosity, honesty, compassion, understanding, patience. These are the things of good. These are the things that build up our esteem. These are the things that build up our emotional fulfillment, that build up our happiness, that build up our karmic accounts. So, the next time you find yourself about to say something negative or act out in a negative way, I want you to stop yourself. Really catch yourself in those moments and have that control to say, okay, maybe I can go about this another way. Maybe I should be patient and not react out of emotion, out of anger, or out of, just the moment. Really take time to sit and be more responsible with what you output, because you will thank yourself in the future, because it all comes back to you in one form or another. It always comes back to you. So, I don't want to make this video far too long, but that was basically the meditation I got about how karma is the currency to emotional fulfillment, to good fortune, to harmony in our endeavors and the things which you want to do. Thank you for joining me. I am House of Solace, and until the next, stay blessed.